Hey guys, and welcome to Chronotrigger hard mode for the second week in a row. We have no punishments. That being said, we are flying around on pterodactyls, which is pretty freaking sweet. So let's do a little bit of exploration here. There's not much you can get to in the past in 65 million BC. It turns out it's kind of a Pangea situation. There's not much to do. There is, and I found it very quickly, actually, this right here, though. A place where the sun shines. You know, there's that place where the sun don't shine. This is not that place. This is the other place. So yeah, obviously just kind of a weird island out in the middle of nowhere, mystifying right now, possibly useful in the future. So let's go see what else we can see. We got the lava pits here. This is where we're headed, actually. And that's, if I remember correctly, in the 65 million BC, that's really all there is to it. You can get back into the forest maze. You can kind of skip the forest maze real quick and get up to the hunting grounds up here, which we haven't visited because we don't do non-mandatory combats. There is a hunting ground there, though, if you ever come back and play. That's where the barter system really comes into play. But let's go to Chrono there, which has, as the usual in this game, some excellent music. Whoa, that was close. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to do that again before we sneak past, because otherwise he's gonna totally destroy all of us. Or just, you know, sneak past. Either way. So narrowly avoided a punishment there. And go right into this mandatory combat. You can, it's kind of the same thing that I talked about last week with the avian rexes. You can get in here and lightning the reptites, and it does make it a little bit easier to kill them, but honestly they die in 2 sword swings anyway, so you might as well just save yourself the MP. Because for the first time in the game, we have 3 physical hard hitters right here in the party all at once. This is probably my favorite party in the whole game. Ayla Frog and Chrono is really kind of the bee's knees, in my opinion. Ah! All the cavemen get to escape. There's nothing in here to take. This is probably a non-avoidable combat. Yes, it is. Oh. So we're going to swing at some reptites. I mean, yeah. I do like the idea of the reptites. I think that this was kind of a bold decision by Squaresoft to really go out there and be like, yeah, you know what, let's have some intelligent, you know, dinosaur people, basically. So we'll be seeing a lot of them here in the their own lair, as you might imagine. Thanks for being the main course. It's the apes! And again, we're just going to mash X through these ones here. I do believe that my controller, I finally mashed X enough that I can't feel all the grooves I made in it when I was using my pirate hooked hand to press X. Which, hopefully we don't have to do that again soon. I don't think we're going to make it 3 weeks without a punishment, though, so I imagine we will be seeing me screw up at least once today. And there you go. Nope, okay, there you go. Joe's your uncle, and such. I guess you get used to Frog just hitting those crits all the time. Chrono leveled up, Ayla leveled up, Ayla learned Rolo Kick, and we learned Bubble Hit, and we learned Drill Kick. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff there. That's pretty awesome. The button does not work. Ayla! Kino, get back! Ayla, save you! Wow. I can't believe her go-to is literally just to hurl herself in a ball at things. Hit. A little bit of gymnastics. Sorry, Ayla. All Kino's fault. No matter. Kino escaped with Laruba villagers. What Ayla do? Put into this. Kino go too. Kino no come. If Ayla dead, Kino new chief of Ioka. Ayla. This has always cracked me up. I don't know if we're just Are we just emasculating Kino? She literally is just like, bam, okay, we're out. Ayla strong, no lose, no crap. Kino understand and show you something. Okay. Oh, hang on. Don't follow Kino without getting your stuff. Mid-ethers all day. We are gonna need those for definitely. Kino, you better not leave me into combat, dude. I will be so mad. Thank you, Kino. You strong, me weak. Ayla, good chief. Thanks, Kino, for the morale boost. Okay, so this is kind of a catch-22. So I can do this, and they'll fall like this. But I happen to know that I'll just run into them again here in a second, so... Okay, and if I remember, these are all... No, okay, it's the next spot. Those are mandatory, I think. Bam. Full tonic. Totally for it. And then... I'm struggling whether or not this is mandatory, actually. Okay, let's start with the lightning on the big guy. And then that'll keep him shocked for a little while so we can actually focus on the ape, because the ape hurts pretty bad. Also, if they hate, like, mammals so much, why do they have, like, winged apes hanging out in their base? What is that about? Alright, and then we'll get some reptites in, and hopefully the big dinosaur will stay shocked this whole time so we won't have to really worry about him. His little shocked face. Shocked! The chubby dinosaur, man. I know I've talked about this before, but the chubby dinosaur, it speaks to me. He's shocked. So, I don't know about that combat. Like, I dropped him down here, but I know if you go past those buttons that you have to attack them. But this is a place I've already been, so I didn't have to fall down here, so that's definitely a punishment. Dang. Okay, so we're not going to make it 3 weeks without a punishment. We got one. Yeah, that's to be expected. And then they show up here again. So my memory is not that it's not mandatory, it's that I always mess this up. And fall down that hole. That's really what the memory is here. Okay, don't move, go. Nice. This is an interesting spot. So it teleports you to different places. There we go. So got a revive there. Got a Ceratopper here. Let's throw that on. Probably, yeah, definitely Frog. He's all over there rocking his iron helm still. Okay. Got that one. This is, if I remember correctly, this is like the rough one here. So, down here? No. That's all the entrances to that place, so I must have to teleport into it? Oh, or teleport myself into a combat. I don't know what's in that chest, but I'm now officially saying screw it. That's 2 punishments for today, because I know you could just walk straight up that staircase and I would have been fine. Shabam! 477, 14 tech points, mid-tonic, all stuff that we were not supposed to get. And let's go up the stairs. Okay, and I believe this is where we start getting into those mandatory combats. No? I might have glitched my way through one. Like, Chrono did something really weird there. We did have a question on that earlier. If there's glitches to avoid some of these combats, I don't count those. I know that some of the speedrunners, for instance, can get through the point in 600 AD where you go down the stairs. There's like a 2-frame glitch that you can get through, basically. So that's all. You know, it's cute, but honestly, if the game designers intended you to go through that combat, I feel like you should. That's just my personal opinion on it. And I'm the one playing, so screw you guys. I've eaten cat food for you. And may again. There we go. There we go. Froggy gets a level up. Woo! Okay, through the top and the side. And there we go. And that opens the door, and I believe the other one lets down somebody, so let's not do that. Okay, so the combats in the middle are mandatory. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna attack the volcanoes. Because as you can see, if they attack the volcanoes, they hurt us. Like so. As such, were we. But if we attack the volcanoes, then they attack each other. So, that's all cool stuff. Bam! Come on, Frog. Am I feeding you hero badge for nothing? Where the crits at, man? Like, it's funny, like, before you have it, you don't expect it, and all that kind of thing. When you get, when you have the Masamune and Chrono's Rainbow Sword, I forget what it's called right now, the Rainbow Slasher or something like that. When you have those, you feel really indignant when when they don't get crits. You're like, dude, come on! You're supposed to have like ridiculous crit rates. That's why I use you. Yeah. It's raining fire. I don't know why I decided It's Raining Men would work for It's Raining Fire. That doesn't work. Nope. 570, 18 tech points, 1 mid-tonic, and Ayla gets a level up, learns Cat Attack and Volt Bite. Very, very glad we learned that, actually. Although usually you know it... Yeah, usually you know it much earlier. Oh, hi Nizbel. I can talk to you, I forget. Athala's in the back. Thanks, Nizbel. So let's get a quick save in here. Unnatural selection? And do we need... Let's see here, 65, so HP-wise we're not doing so hot, but we can fix that, and really we have all our MP, so I'm not going to waste a shelter here. I really don't feel like we need to. Ah, see? It was the old double tank. The old I'm not going to fight you, wait a second, yeah I am. Hold it! This is a special place. The great Nizbel was defeated here. Thanks for having such faith in yourself, Nizbel. Okay, so let's start with Slurp Kiss. And hope that Chrono didn't just die. He didn't. Good. That's excellent. So we're going to do lightning. As usual with the dinosaurs, lightning's going to lower their physical defense. Because if you attack Nizbel right now, it'll do like 6 damage. So kind of the same thing as when we fought Nizbel the first time. You want to keep the lightnings coming so that it happens. And then Nizbel's of course going to release the lightning and kill us all. As is tradition. Okay, so let's go Volt Bite, and then Froggy is going to unfortunately get relegated to just the healing position for most of this. We're really going to try and keep Volt Bites up the whole time, and Froggy's just going to keep on healing because we need to stay at that maximum health. But as you can see, Volt Bite does 1,000 damage, so hopefully that makes us into a short fight pretty quickly. But when Nizbel releases the electrical energy, it's not gonna be so good. It's not gonna be so great. Volt Bite again, and heal again. So this fight, not that hard if you can survive the electrical blast. it's good that we learned Volt Bite. If we had not gotten into that non-mandatory combat, we probably wouldn't have learned it, and this would have been much more difficult. So, yeah, I'm glad, but at the same time, it's kind of, it's a mixed feeling, you know. Okay, everybody survived that fine, so we'll Volt Bite again and just keep on healing the frog. We shouldn't even need a Slurp Kiss right now, because you usually get in 1 or 2 Volt Bites before it happens. But even Volt Bite the first one, still 864. You can really just crank out the damage with Volt Bite. It's the proper way to do it. Whereas doing it with lightning would have been much more difficult. Not impossible, but difficult, certainly. Ow. And throw out another heal. 1,000 damage. I think this is the first time that we've seen 1,000 damage in this game, so that feels like a milestone. Like, I'm pretty happy about that. Doing some serious, just cranking up the damage over here. That felt like a bit of a waste of a heal, but I'm trying to make sure that we're good to go here. We're putting out enough damage. 1,304. We're definitely putting out enough damage. I want to make sure that we're full, so when that electrical damage comes out, we're not immediately dying, because that would really suck. Here it is. Yeah, 200. I mean, that's more than half of our HP. It's not as bad as Dark Matter was treating us. That was really rough. Like, okay, you're full health, and now you have 30. So definitely feeling a lot better about that. We can really, yeah, just keep doing this for a while. Nizbel! 880 experience points, 15 tech points. There we go. And I know it's a little short here, but I think I'm actually gonna call it a video right here. A little bit shorter than we usually do it, but there are a couple punishments, so we'll have a punishment roll right after this. Let me just save here real quick, and we'll do a shelter as well, because I know that the next fight that's coming up is pretty difficult. So there we go. Unnatural selection. All right, cool. We'll see you guys at the punishment video. Woo! Ooh, welcome to the punishment video. It's always kind of a mixed bag as far as welcoming. Let's get right to it. We have 2 punishments to roll here today, so bam. There we go. Get our 2d12 dice out here. Wow, got a low one today, which is bad because the more extreme numbers are, well, more extreme. So there we are with a 4. We are going to, oh, this is going to be fun here. We're going to end up playing wearing mittens. I don't even own a pair of mittens, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know how much is going to be restrictful, though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Next roll here. Let's get that out of the way as well. 9 and 4, quick math, 13. So we're going to get a funny hat as well. So you'll probably see me in full winter garb here the next time, which will be quite warm. It's starting to get warm here. It's because it's spring, you know. So yeah, we will be playing wearing the mittens, if I can aim cameras, which as you know I can't, and with a funny hat next week. So yeah, that's to look forward to. In the meantime, thank you very, very much for sticking with Chrono Trigger Hard Mode, and we will see you next Sunday. Do I have kitties? 0 kitties. Not even 1 kitty.